Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be unboxing some Bibles that I am genuinely excited to check out from the Lockman Foundation. Okay, one of the Bibles that I've been most excited to check out is a new NASB wide margin Bible from the Lockman Foundation. This box just showed up. It's from Lockman. It's actually bigger and heavier than I was expecting it to be. So I think there's more than one Bible in here for sure. I'm not exactly sure what they sent me, but it's time to unbox it and check it out. Are you ready for this? I got my B-cam right here. Let's dive in. Okay. This Bible, the wide margin, is one I'm excited about because it's a take, it's their version of a similar Bible from Schuyler called the Strident. I talked about this in my Strident video last year, that Lockman's going to be releasing a version of that Bible that I was excited about. So I've got some paper in here. Oh, there's a little guy in here. What is this? New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs wrapped up. I'll get that. Okay. Style, okay, this is some different features of the different Bibles. That's good to have. Okay, large print, compact, NASB 95. So they've done the large print compact in the 2020. Okay, so there's a good story about these too. So I got a couple of large print compacts, and then, awesome, the wide margin reference Bible. Take the box, get that out of here. Okay, so there you have NASB wide margin reference Bible. That's the one that I was talking about. So they did give me that. They have the large print compact. They have the large print compact 95, and then this little guy. So let's start with this little one. Okay. This is cool. Oh, that feels great. That feels really great. New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs, Lockman Foundation, NASB 2020. It's a little tiny, kind of like I think of these little Bibles. Oh, it's single column. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. Okay, I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. I was like I was answering you. You're like, hey, show it to me. Here you go. It's a little single column miniature Bible. They're usually two columns and impossible to read, but that's not bad. That's a really nice little Bible. It's got a poetic typesetting in the Psalms and the Proverbs. That is sharp. That is sharp. I did not know that they were doing this, so I'll put a link to this in the video description so you can check this out. I don't even know how much this is. This is really, really cool. Just comes wrapped up like that. That's really awesome. Now, okay, update. So this is the NASB large print compact Bible. You may be saying, this seems familiar. I did review these when they first came out like a little over a year ago. Now, here's the thing. First, they released those Bibles, the NASB large print compact. Then I brought some show and tell over here. Then they released the same Bible in the Prime collection, the Prime editions. It's a goatskin leather edition of it. So they had these both. The original ones they released a few months before the Prime editions, there was slightly different specs. They, particularly the paper changed. They did like a really nice 32 GSM paper. There was like a slightly blue tint to the original ones, but they sold out of all the brown affordable ones in their leather text. And so when they reprinted them, they listened to the feedback that they got from people and they changed the paper. So now just the brown leather text version, the brown leather text version of this Bible now comes with that same great quality paper that is in the Prime editions. They also, I believe, let me check here. Yeah, they added presentation pages, they added family records, and they put maps in the back of this Bible. So whereas, here you go. I have the one I got originally was red. This Bible, if you look, it goes straight to the beginning of the Bible. No presentation pages. When you get to the end, it does not have maps. So they changed not only those two features, but they also added in the more, the better, nicer quality paper that they're putting in their premium Bibles. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this on the B-cam. The B-cam is not my nicest camera. But like, look at how much more opaque that is. Sorry. The one over here, this one. In person, the red one is much more kind of bluish in color, and I can see through the paper a lot more than I can on this one right here. So if you wanted to get this little Bible from them with better paper, some new features on it, you can get the brown edition of the 2020 large print compact. Honestly, this leather text on this one feels better too. It's like very, very nice, grainy quality. I like that a lot. Then they released a similar version in the 95 because Lockman does not put their old editions of the translations out to pasture, so to speak. They actually they do the same thing. They keep them in print. So this is the exact same Bible, that really nice grainy leather text with that premium paper on the inside. It's just the 95 text. So you have a 95 option and a 20 option. I'm going to verify this real quick. They're going to be upgrading the blue one in the 2020 soon once they run out of stock. They've already updated the brown ones. The 95 is going to be one of the new ones as well. That's really cool. So it comes with 32 GSM paper, printed in Korea, book introductions, family records, color maps. That's a nice, like, leveled up version of this Bible. I love that about Lockman, right? They initially released these Bibles, I think 2021, offered their new premium prime editions in 2022, and a lot of people said, oh, there's some slight differences between the paper in that one and the paper in the nicer ones and stuff like that, and they upgraded it. They listened to the comments about the family records and the color maps. They upgraded it. That's really cool that a publisher is listening to you, is listening to people like you and saying, hey, I want to know what's going on. This is a nice little set right here. Red, brown, blue. You see the blue one says 95, whereas the other two say 2020. I'm going to set these aside real quick, get all this out. Now I'm going to talk about, here's the premium one. I'll set that over here. Now I'm going to talk about the wide margin reference Bible. Are you ready for this? This is so cool that they did this. This is essentially the same Bible as the Schuyler Strident, Schuyler's new single column reference Bible, but Lockman is producing it in both leather text and genuine leather options. Which one is this? This is the black genuine leather. So this Bible right here is going to be like $50, but it comes with that same great 32 GSM paper that's in their premium Bibles from Lockman. It's got a little bit wider margins than Strident. You can get this for about $50. You can get the leather text version for $30, 32 something on their website. This literally feels super soft and floppy. It's got a nice grainy texture. Can you see that? Yeah, nice grainy textured goat skin in there. I'm going to do a full review and a side-by-side analysis with this and the Strident, but just opening up this, it is a paste-down liner. It's not like edge-lined. It's not produced at Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands and stuff like that. It's not like over-the-top, kind of like Schuyler is. Different presentation pages, things like that, the kind of classic Lockman, like super simple presentation pages and things. But once you get to the inside, slightly different title page. I like that. The Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible, Lockman Foundation. You get their aims and forwards. You get their forward to the Bible, contents. It does say here, design and typeset by 2K Denmark. So it's a 2K Denmark design that they made for Schuyler. They call it the Strident. Lockman's calling it the wide margin reference Bible. So they took that same footprint and made their own Bible out of it. They're not going to be producing these in the Prime Edition. So your only way to get a premium edition of this would be to buy it from Schuyler as the Strident. But man, and it doesn't have like the red accents and stuff like that. It's just a black letter text Bible. So whereas Schuyler has like the red accents on the page numbers and the chapter numbers and in the references and things like that, this is just straight black letter text. But look at this beautiful design, big, bold, single column. At the bottom, you have your cross references and your textual footnotes. And then they actually made the wide margins slightly bigger than the Strident. Again, I'll do a side-by-side comparison video and show you that. But this is super soft and floppy for a paste-down Bible. And the paper, again, it's that same great 32 GSM paper that Lockman is putting in all of their Bibles now. Everything from the premium Prime editions to the leather text versions of their newest Bibles are coming with this fantastic, it's fantastic. It feels great. It's got a really nice opacity to it. Like, I am very, very impressed with this paper. I was actually talking to somebody in the publishing world and saying, Lockman's paper that they're using right now is fantastic. It's got a nice concordance back here, and then their Bible map. So again, slight differences. I'll show you the differences between this and the Schuyler in an upcoming video, but That's really cool. So again, it's kind of the beginning of the year, lots of new Bibles coming out. So Lockman has the wide margin reference Bible in genuine leather, as well as their leather text option. They've got this new little guy, the New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs, and then they have editions of the large print compact Bible in both the 95 NASB as well as the 2020 NASB. The brown one on the 2020, if you want to get the nice new paper right now, order the brown one. The blue one on the 95, I think all the 95s are going to be that nice new stuff. So I mean, like, really great new Bibles from the Lockman Foundation. I know that they have some plans for later this year with some new premium Bibles as well, but it's cool to see these Bibles showing up here because you're just getting new options. You're getting different things. So if you're looking for NASB 2020 or even 95, definitely take a look at the Lockman website. I'll put a link in the video description to that so you can check it out because they've got a lot of different colors, a lot of different editions that they're continuing to release. So I'm excited about them as a publisher. I think they're kind of back in the game in a big way, in a really cool way. So check out those links. If you have questions, comments, anything like that, as always, drop those in the comments and I will get back to you with an answer. My goal is to help you find a Bible that's right for you. That's what I'm doing here. And so if one of these is right for you, I'd love to know that. If you decide to purchase one of these or something like that, let me know that as well. I'll take some photos of these. I will post them on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're on social media, please find me on Instagram and Facebook. It's just at Bible Review Blog. And as always, before you go, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This was a ton of fun. Shout out to the Lockman Foundation for sending these to me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.